Hi developers, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to learn how to perform CRUD operation in our application. Basically CRUD means create, read, update and delete. So without wasting time, let's get into it. So the first question comes to our mind is, why should we use object oriented programming for this? And if you are watching this video, means you have already know the reason why we use object oriented programming, but I would like to give you a small intro on this. If we have a project and we created that project using procedural PHP, and after some days or months, if there is a requirement to add some functionality or change something, so if you go to see that code which you have written some months ago, you might not understand what is going on in there because that code is very messy. So to overcome this problem, we can use object oriented programming. So using this type of programming, we can manage code better and increase reusability of the code. So let's come to our tutorial, and here I'll give you a basic idea of what we are going to create today. So today we are going to create an application something like this. So we have list of the employees. Here we can add employees. For example, um, John Doe, employee city say London, and designation project manager. Project manager. Hit submit, and you can see John Doe, London, and designation is project manager. So as well as we can edit employee from here. So instead of John, I can say Jack Doe, and instead of London, I will say New York. Hit submit, and you can see we have Jack Doe, New York. Okay, and as well as we can delete an employee from here. So hit delete, and we don't have Jack anymore. So this application we are going to create today. So stay tuned and let's start. So for this project, I'll be using Sublime text editor. You can use any text editor of your choice. As well as I'll be using MAMP server. As you know that for PHP we need some kind of server installed on our local machine. So I'll be using MAMP. If you are on Windows, you can use WAMP. Okay. So for the project, we will need one project folder. So let's go in htdocs. If you are using WAMP, then you will have a www folder. So in my case, htdocs. So in there, I'm going to create a new folder and I'll call this employees. You can call whatever you want. Okay. So employees, where is our employees? I'm going to open this employees folder in our text editor. So like this, Sublime, and 1 second. Okay, so here is our Sublime text editor and our project folder. Right now it is empty. So here we will create one new file and we'll save as index.php, and we will write all the code for our home page in this file. We are going to create our basic HTML boilerplate and title employees. Okay, so for basic styling I'm going to use Bootstrap, so I'm going to Bootstrap. In Google I can type Bootstrap and get started. I'm going to copy this CSS CDN and going back. Okay, going to paste it in head tags. So what things we are going to have on this page? So just write. So we can write here, we need, okay, comment. We have to write a comment, so we can use this. Okay, we need a nav bar. Okay, then what else we need? We need here we can see our project. We need this nav bar, and then we need a table with list of employee. So table with list of the employees. Okay, so first thing, we need navbar. So we are going to use Bootstrap's navbar. So I'm going to Bootstrap side, get started, components, and down navbar. Okay, here you can choose different types of navbars and components. Okay, so I'm going to choose this one first, snippet, which is basic one. I like this, so I'm going to paste this inside. And so to check this in the browser, we should go to localhost and my port is 8888, and then our project folder's name, employees. Okay, so it looks great. Okay, so I'm going to change some of these links. We need to edit. So what we will have, basically we will have our brand name, which is power employee, and I will keep home, and we'll do this about. Okay, we need one more link, and this will be contact. Okay, so we don't need this drop down, we're going to delete this. We don't need disabled link. Okay, search will keep for, yeah, search right now will keep. Okay, save and refresh. So you can see now we have brand power employee, and we have home, about, and contact. Okay, so let's see what we need. We need a jumbotron here. Okay, so let's create that. For that, as you see, this is in a container. So here we need one container first. Okay, then row. Okay, then inside that I'm going to create one column, large, let's say 12. Okay, though this will be full width. Okay, so here I want jumbotron, so jumbotron. Okay, so we need a heading for our jumbotron. So I'll take H4 and I'll write all employees. Okay. Go to the browser and check how it looks now. Okay, all employees, it looks great, but we need some padding on top. So on container we'll give padding, not padding, margin we need. So in Bootstrap we have very helpful helpers for spacing, so I can type just margin top and say 4. Okay, so check. Okay, so we have margin, great. So next we need a table so we can list all the employees. Okay, so I'm going to open Bootstrap again, get started, components. I think it is in contents, yeah, tables. So I'll pick this one, first one. Okay, okay, so after employees I want to paste this, save and check. So it looks like this. I need some space after this all employees, so the same I'm going to use some helpers again. Okay, here, so I can say class. So we need margin on bottom, so margin bottom 4. Okay, save and check. Yeah, this is better. Okay, so right now we have 3 records which are statics, but we want to make this dynamic. We want to fetch all the records from the database and we want to display those here. Okay, so for that we need a database, so let's go and create a database. So for that we need to go to our local host and my port is 8888 and then PHP my admin and hit enter. Okay, so in here click database. So we need a name for our database, so simply I'll keep okay, employee. Okay, create. Then we need a table, employees. Okay, so number of columns right now I don't know, I'll give 4. Okay, the first column will be ID, which will be integer and auto increment. Okay, the second I want to save employee's name, so name, which will be worker and 255. Then I need city, that employee city, which will be also worker and 255. Then I need designation, which will be worker and 255. Okay, I think that's it. Save. So our database is ready now. We have 4 columns: ID, name, city and designation. So we need to create those same columns in our table, so we can fetch this data here. Okay, so we need ID, name, city and designation. Okay, we have 4 columns, but we need to edit those. Okay, so back to our code. We need this ID. Okay, this will be name, this will be city and this will be designation. Let's see how it looks. Okay, nice. So that's it friends for this video. So this is first recap. We have created our project folder, we have created our navbar using Bootstrap, and we have created our database also. So in the next video we will continue our object oriented coding part. We'll fetch all the records from the database. So if you like my video, please subscribe, like and share with your friends. Thank you, take care and stay tuned. Bye bye.